Hi, if my CoderZ videos have helped you, please consider subscribing to my new YouTube channel that I'll share at the end of this video. Thank you. Okay, so it has been a long time since I tried using CoderZ. The last stage I did was Challenge Missions 3, Mission 1, Challenge Mission 1 inside of Challenge Missions 3, and that was kind of tough, to be honest. And I saw how tough number 2 and number 3 are, and number 3 especially is very tough, because every time that you reset, the stage is completely changed. So it's always going to be a different stage. So this one's going to be really tricky. I don't think I'm going to get to number 3 anytime soon, honestly. Today I'm just going to try to do number 2, okay? And I'll probably do Challenge Missions 3 sometime later in the future. So let me go ahead and get started on this one, Challenge Missions 2. Okay, so right off the bat you see that you have 2 paths. Now, I do have the simple path somewhere in my channel, I forget where, you have to look for it if you want to see how to do this path right here. Now, also, another thing that we need to notice is that if we zoom out a lot, we can see a few things that we need to know for, later on in the code. If I plan to go this way, obviously I see that right here there's a red stripe, right? So I'm going to need some color detection for that. And I'm also going to see that if I follow this path over here, there's a yellow stripe all the way over here. So it helps to know that, because then we can use that to our advantage in the code, okay? So let me zoom back in and we can get started. Now, like I said, it has been a while since I did any coding, so it's probably going to take me a while. Okay, so what I want to do first, do I have any smart blocks? Let's see. No, I guess I don't. I never made smart blocks. Okay, so I need drive power, and then I need a, let's see, wait until gyro. So I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to add steering. The steering is going to be positive 100. I'm going to put less than negative 45 because I want to turn to the right, but not too much. And then I'm going to go forward, but only a little bit. So I'm going to set duration, and I'm going to put, I don't know, 300, 500. And then after that, I'm going to gyro reset. I know there's a better way to do this. I've already had one commenter tell me, oh, you did this one wrong. You should have done this. Yes, if you go see my videos, you will probably find a lot of mistakes. So let's see. And then I'm going to need to move to the left 45 degrees. So I'm going to go back into, oops, negative 100. Here I'm going to put greater than positive 45, and then go forward. Let's see if this gets me to here at least. Oh, good. Okay, so forward, and then let's see. Honestly, it has been a while since I've used the color sensors. So let me see if I remember. So I'm gonna go forward until let's see. Is it this one? Right? I need to put color. Nope, that's not it. Go forward until. Great. Now I won't get in the trash can. It's just stuck there. That's okay. Maybe it'll get cleared. No, it won't. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. It's letting me grab it. Wait until the color is red, right? And then I will turn to the left. So let me add a new gyro reset here. I need to turn to the left. So I'm going to grab a drive power forward, but a gyro. And I'm going to put greater than positive 90, so that I can turn 90 degrees to the left. And then I will go forward. But only a little bit, just to see if I get to that spot next to the block. So I'm just going to drive forward 200. Okay, so here goes my robot. It detects the red. What? Okay, I used a gyro reset after all my gyros, so oh right, I need to do negative 100 here because I want to turn to the left. Okay, so here is the tricky part. Yeah, obviously when I push the button, those blocks start moving, right? And they kind of move in their own, on their own. And every time, I'm not supposed to touch them. So what we want to do is, let's see. Oh, this is still here? Wow, that's surprising. Okay, so here I'm just going to put 50, so I don't go forward at all. So I don't push the button just yet. Okay, so I imagine most of you probably got to this level, and honestly, for a long time, I'm still kind of stumped as to what to do at this point, so I'm just gonna wing it. Let's see if I can do this. So I know that I'm probably gonna need a repeat block, right? So probably also actually, I'm just gonna stop right here real quick and go back to that other level. There's a level. Oops, no, I don't want to restart. There's a level very similar to this one where there's boxes like that, and let me just go look at that one real quick. I believe it's in decision making. Yeah. Wait, is it like this one? And let me restart it. So in this level, let's see, they're telling you, okay, we need something here. So this code says I'm going to repeat something forever, and if the ultrasonic sensor is greater than a number, I need a number there, is greater than, I don't know, let's do 10, I go forward, right? And if not, I'll go backwards. So that way I can get really close to the block, right? That's how that works. Uh-oh. So I need to do basically something like this, right? So let me just take a screenshot of that so I can look at it. Let me move this over here. So I'm hoping that doing something like that will work over here on Challenge Missions 3, Mission 2. So let's zoom out and run the code so we can get to the point where we left off. This is right there. So now that I'm here, I can go ahead and try to copy this code. So I need a repeat forever. So let me try that. I'm gonna go over here and grab a repeat. Oops, that's not repeat forever. That's repeat once. So where is repeat forever? Here it is. So I need a repeat forever, and then I need this one, do or else. If, do, else. So let me see if that's here. And then can I add else? Yes. Okay. So clicking on this here will add an else block. So after that, I need to grab a get ultrasonic, change it to greater than, and then I'll put something really small. So that's a purple one, right? Get ultrasonic. Was it? Sorry, I'm really disorganized. Get ultrasonic. Oh, it's a green one. Okay. Get ultrasonic. This is right, but I'm going to put front ultrasonic. And this is going to be greater than, I don't know, let's try 1 or 5. Actually, hit U. Does U work? Okay. So pressing U on the keyboard, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a tiny little light that you'll see right here when I hit U. That's the little laser that measures the distance with the ultrasonic, right? So here, this little laser is telling me like, okay, so that right now that block is it's 22 centimeters in front of you. So if I put maybe 10 here, right? Repeat forever, just like I had it over here, I think. 10, he'll drive forward, or it'll drive forward, and if not, it's gonna drive backward. So let me try that. I'm just popping in the same code from that other mission that I just went over, just to see what happens. That's what I like to do. I like to do a lot of trial and error. So let me go ahead and run it and see what happens. Crossing our fingers. Now what I don't like is that as my robot is moving forward, he's also crashing into the fence there, and that's really messing things up. Honestly, I don't know why that's happening, because we used angles to measure the movement, right? So the robot should really not be angled to move, that much. Maybe if I go back and I can angle this to be a little bit less than 90 degrees, maybe like 85 degrees, maybe that'll work. That way it's not, tilted at all to the left. It's still going to the left, so that's very unhelpful. So let me change that 85 to a lower number. Let's try maybe 70. Okay, now that's not enough, so let's do 80. Okay, still not enough, so let's do 85. Wow, that didn't even change. Maybe I put 70 without even seeing the code. Okay, that seems to be working a little bit better. The robot is not moving as much to the, off to the side. Okay, so eventually the robot is going to get to that yellow stripe. So what I'm not sure how to do is how to, now that it's stuck in this repeat loop, how do I get it out of that repeat loop so that it knows, like, okay, so let's see. When you get to that yellow stripe, it's time to stop. Okay, so here's one that says repeat while. So maybe we can use this one, repeat while. Okay, so let's try going over here. I'm gonna get, let's see. Let me copy this one right here. Copy this purple one. Oh no, that's not what I want. Oh, that purple one, this is the purple one, so I need the green one. Color. Uh-oh. Why is red the only one that it shows up? So I don't remember the color IDs, so I'm just gonna get out of here for now and go back to the color level, color detection. Here, there you go, meet the color sensor. So, basically, I'm gonna see if I can code that to tell it, like, okay, so when you get to the yellow one, oh, I need to press this button here, manual control. What color is the yellow? Oh, I need to click here to show me the stats. So color, okay, so the ID is 4. For the yellow, the ID is 4, and for green, the ID is 3. And what about the other ones? 5 red, 6 white, 2 blue. Not really using blue or brown or yellow so much. So I just gotta remember that yellow is 4, and green is 3. Okay, so let me go back. And let me go to challenge missions 3, mission 2. Okay, so let me get back to where I was. I'm gonna click here. And I'm gonna stop it right there. Okay, oops, let me get that out of there. And this one. So, I'm on green, right? I'm on a green dirt or street or whatever you call it. So what I'm gonna do is repeat while the color is green, and green was 3, right? And then I'm gonna tell it, okay, while the color is green, do this code right here that we did. And then here, repeat while that's, and then do this. But there's no else. Where's the else? Why can't I add an else here? Let me duplicate that. Maybe that's not the right block to use. Let me see. Oh, maybe I can use this one? Like say, I can put, if the color ID is green, I do all of this, right? Which is just a copy of this code right here. So I'm gonna put that there. Oops. Oh no. I'm confusing myself here. Let's see. If the color ID is green, you do this. If it isn't, which eventually it won't be, it'll be yellow, right? If then I just put a left turn. Let's try that. A drive power forward. I put negative steering to turn it to the left. I'm gonna put negative 100. I'm gonna tell it to move 90 degrees to the left, so I need a gyro. It's gonna be greater than positive 90. And then it's gonna go forward for a little bit. I hope I'm doing this right, so I'm gonna add duration. I'm gonna put 100 there. No comment, take that off. Only 150. So, let me try that. I'll move this out of there. I'll throw these away so I don't get confused. And I'll put this in here. That way, if I'm thinking about this correctly, this code is going to repeat forever, but if the color ID is 3 and green is 3, then it's going to keep doing that over and over again, okay? But if the color ID is different, it's going to go over here and turn to the left, so let me see if that works. So basically I switched out what was in that repeat forever block and I replaced it with different code. Let's see if that works. Hey, what's the big deal? Is it not able to read that yellow? Well, then maybe I need to get slightly closer. Maybe I put 5 here instead of 10. Let's try that again. I put, 5 is too close. Because if you get too close, then you start to touch it, and when you touch it, you start losing points. So I'm just going to keep going up by 1 on the ultrasonic sensor until I can get close enough to be really close, but without touching it. Okay, so 6 seems to be working. I hope that when my robot gets to the yellow stripe that it actually reads it, and hopefully it'll turn around to the left already. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh no. Why aren't you reading it? That's strange. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on here, because I thought that if this repeat forever is saying, okay, so you're gonna repeat this code forever. Now, if the color sensor reads 3, you're gonna go forward, right? And do this code. But once the color sensor reads a different code, which it should when it gets to this yellow stripe, it's going to, I coded it to turn left. Honestly, I don't know why it's not reading that code there. I feel like I'm really close to the end, but I just can't quite get it. What is the big idea here? Let me look at the other blocks. Let me pause it so it stops. Okay. What other sort of control flow blocks are there? Yep, I'm kind of stumped here. How can I get it to get out of that loop? I'm really not sure. Because this code is saying as long as the color sensor senses green, which is 3, it's going to do this. And I thought that if you put else, that color sensor is still factoring in. If it senses a different color, it'll do this. I mean, that's how I understood it, but it doesn't seem to be working that way. Like I thought, I am stumped. Oh, what if I use this? Repeat until. Repeat until. So, let's try. I'm gonna put repeat until the color ID. Ooh, look at this. Is not green. Repeat until the color ID is not green. So let me copy this. I'm going to do this right here. Duplicate that. Put that there. Presumably, once the color ID is not green, it's just gonna stop, right? Let me move these away so that I don't get confused. Put this one out of there, this one over here. I might as well just throw them away, but I don't like to do that so quickly. Okay, so let me try this. This blocks, I basically remove this and replace it with this. It says it's going to repeat what this code inside here until the color sensor senses that it's not on green anymore. So hopefully that works, and the robot just kind of stops at the end, instead of, you know, staying in that loop forever. Let me zoom out, turn the camera a bit. Here we go. So hopefully once it reads that yellow stripe, it's just going to stop, and then I can add new code at the bottom. Wow. Why? Why aren't you reading it? Repeat until the color is... Wait, hold on. First of all, what is the color? Let me restart it, but I'll turn on the... Okay, right now it is sensing green. Huh. So it's not really sensing the yellow. That's unfortunate. Why is it sensing the yellow? Let's see. Okay, so here, I'm gonna try something. Let me see if I can just get rid of this repeat forever, because that might be messing me up, because, I mean, forever does mean forever. So, repeat forever. I had a repeat forever inside of a repeat forever. Maybe I don't even need this one, but let me just try that. So it's gonna be repeat forever, repeat until it's not touching the red block, so that's great. But it's either way, it's not. Oops, what did I do? It's not able to read the yellow. Oh, there it is. Oh, it kind of overshoots. That was the problem. It overshot. Okay, so let's try. First of all, let me try this without the repeat forever. So it actually does. It actually does read the yellow stripe, but it kind of overshoots it. It goes past it, so it doesn't read it anymore. So I might have been too close. See, because it's reading green all this way, and it seems to be working fine without that repeat forever, so... I guess that repeat forever was... I thought it had to be there, because that's how that other level was set up, but I guess we didn't need it. So hopefully this should work then. Okay. So, let's see. Huh. Repeat until the color is... Now, I figured that the robot would have driven backward at that point. So it definitely touched... It stopped repeating forever, so that's good. But then it went forward and it touched that, that red block, which I didn't want. And it does seem to... Let's see. Can I use this one? So let me use a different number here. Maybe if I use 7. Maybe I'm just gonna keep trying it until I get it. I want the color sensor to say yellow at the end, not green. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Get close enough so that I don't touch the red box, but also far away enough that at the end the robot will be standing and reading the yellow stripe. But the funny thing is that I thought this code was supposed to keep looping this until the color was no longer green, and it's currently green, and then eventually it does. Okay. So apparently let's see, what do I do now? Now it's... That's not good. Drive forward. What if I, I'm just changing the numbers on the, on this, this right here, 10. I changed it from 7 to 10. Changing the speed here. Drive power 50. No real reason why. Maybe slower speeds help with this this part here. Okay, maybe now I can just try adding the left turn here. So I'm gonna copy all this stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna grab all this and put it down here. Get rid of that. So this is just a turn left after this is done repeating. So let's see if that works. Did I need a gyro reset here? Why didn't it turn? Steering should be to the left. So I'm putting negative here, and then this should be greater than 90, so I can turn to the left. But it didn't turn, so I'm just gonna stick a gyro reset in there and try again. I don't know why it didn't turn. I think I have the turning code, right? It's forward and steering negative, so it turns left, and then the gyro needs to be greater than positive 90 to turn to the left. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you guys can code the rest of it, right? So if you've been watching this channel long enough and have you been using it, you probably know what to do by now. I actually need to do something for my students. So I'll just end this video here, and you guys can you know, get to the end of it on your own.
By the way,
I'm starting a new YouTube channel called Free Games Guide, where I'll cover free games that you can find online. Again, they're completely free. You don't have to pay anything. I do plan on covering you know, cheap games. That's why I put covering free or cheap games, and the videos will be super short, probably 5 minutes or less. Please check it out, and thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.